Hey, it's Dave Loyal from Loyal Drums. I'm up here at Steve Weiss Music, and we're very excited to announce that our products are now available at Steve Weiss Music. Today I want to introduce you guys to the Independence Model Drum. So we're the successor to the Cooperman company who built rope drums for many, many decades, and we've kind of taken over that back in 2018. So as we've progressed with things, we realized that there was a need for a drum that was more suited for the school level, for the band directors, and for these ensembles, that we can get these drums to be more accessible to the players and to the teachers of this rudimental art form. So what we came up with was the Independence Model Drum. It's been pretty wildly successful since we initially launched it. So some of the things that are consistent with the custom drums we build, steam vent, all that, are the sound quality. Everything related to sound quality is the same across the board. We don't cut any corners on this, but it has a few things that are really helpful for the modern ensemble. One of them is a polymer hoop. We have our own injection mold for this. It's not a plastic hoop, it's a reinforced polymer, but I've tempted people in the shop, try to dent this with a drumstick. And we've tried a lot. We've broken a lot of drumsticks, and we cannot dent this hoop with a drumstick. So the joke is that the drum is dishwasher safe, right? And that's been proven as well with the military bands who are using these both as performance instruments, but also in funeral rolls, where in Arlington National Cemetery, every single day, these drums are out there, every weather condition, and they survive the rigors of that job. So it's that's a pretty good testament to the durability of these drums. We have Kevlar core ropes, which overcoming the stretch of ropes is one of the biggest things with rope drums, is learning how to do all the knot work and everything. And by having a lower stretch rope, it reduces the amount of knowledge that you have to have in how to tie all the different knots and stuff like that. So it's really the easy button for these. It's a very simple way to be able to get your foot in the door with a rudimental program. We also make the drum heads in-house. So this is our quantum batter head. The dust is free, I always say. You know, when we come out of a production environment, this one is still has a little bit of that dust on it, but we make this in-house. It's a very thin head, very responsive head, but it has a lot of spring back. So, you know, things like Kevlar that have a lot of pressure going back into your forearms, this doesn't have that. So it's very nice to play on in orchestral environments and all sorts of percussion studio environments. The shells are cherry. These are from Nordic. So it's a cherry veneered shell. And they come in several different colorations, right? This is the Liberty strainer system. So that's a throwback to the Cooperman system, which gives us a good base for the tensioning side of our snare system. And on the opposite side, we've updated this system quite a bit to be able to allow for individual adjustments, both with gut and our custom mix of cables. So you can see that here. Nothing responds like gut at a higher dynamic level, but when you want to get a little bit more of that sensitivity, the cables really come into play. If you're interested in finding out more about the Independence Model Snare Drum from Loyal Drums, you can find that information at steveweissmusic.com.